Toolots' entire California team gathered on November 11th for the company's first innovative Chinese culture sharing course. Structured into 3 parts, the session provided an overview of the rapid development of China in the modern world, compared differences in everyday life between China and the United States, and included interactive cultural activities.
托拉斯是一个跨境公司。那么我们的 C-level 的高律师曾经跟我说过，在中国有阿里巴巴，那它是由中国文化孕育出来的；在美国有亚马逊，亚马逊是非常典型的美国文化孕育出来的。但是我们现在还没有一个跨境做得很好的电商，所以托拉斯将会是一个很大的成功。但是这个成功必须有一个基础，就是它能够把两边的文化都融合在一起，协同在一起。只有做到这样的程度，我们这个公司才可能是一个健康成长的跨境公司。为了达到这样一个目标，我觉得我可以贡献一份我的微小的力量，就是让我们现有的员工来互相了解对方。
Ms. Xu Wenwen, who serves as the assistant to the CEO of Toolots China division, started the presentation by discussing the general rapid progress that's been taking place in the country, and citing for 2 examples the increased usage of mobile payment systems, as well as the overall increase in standard of living. The session featured snippets of popular films such as China on the Tongue. Included among the well-received topics were concepts such as why Chinese people like to drink hot water and how Chinese people pay specific attention to relationships. Interactive activities included having the California staff learn to identify and read common Chinese characters, followed by a game to guess the character's meaning. The active engagement by the staff during these group activities clearly displayed their willingness and desire to learn more about the culture of their Chinese coworkers.
So actually, after coming to Toolots, I've really been enjoying getting to learn more about how we are different and how we are similar. I really enjoyed the cultural talk that we did.
So yeah, the more we know about Chinese culture, the more we can communicate with our China offices, and more we can understand each other to expand our market and to grow our company.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed Wenwen's talk, her cultural talk. I actually learned a lot. Even though my parents are from China, I feel like there's a lot that has changed in China during the past 30 years that they've been in America. So I actually learned a lot from her about, China's rapid development and all the cultural revival of like food and art and culture.
Ms. Wenwen also shared the Taji concept of yin and yang, often referred to as the intermingling of both positive and negative, by explaining that creating a beautiful world comes from embracing its diversity.
Oh, have you heard of yin and yang?
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with it though.
Emerged with different cultures. For example, American culture, Chinese culture. Yeah, it's more like the part of it's compared to like American cultures. So are you familiar with this concept, like a culture mixture?
Absolutely. It's huge here in California. It's huge in the US. It's a sort of melting pot.
Yeah, it's just like a melting pot of
Company CEO Jason Fu actively participated throughout the entire cultural training session, all the while encouraging his employees to learn more about multiculturalism. He also announced that the company's HR department shall be tasked with selecting an Employee of the Year who will be rewarded with a company-paid 2-week China tour. This unexpected announcement was gleefully welcomed and has been the office buzz in subsequent days.
Culture is a huge part of HR, and I think that the culture sharing event was a really great start into getting into the minds of Chinese employees and the Chinese culture, and I think that the American employees really kind of grasped, what's going on over there and how to communicate more effectively.
As an e-commerce platform for cross-border sales and service of industrial equipment between China and the United States, Toolots attaches great importance to the intercommunication and integration of multiculturalism within the company's divisions. The company believes that this is a vital issue that must be understood in business management to construct fruitful international cultural relations. Toolots is also endeavoring for its Chinese divisions to actively study the corporate culture of the United States to help lay the foundation for collaborative working relationships between the company's offices and clients both in China and the United States.